Hey everybody, it's Brian and Erica again,
Hello.
coming to you with some more quick tips. Today we're going to talk about the 5 things that I will never forget again to take on a DCL cruise.
When we come home from every Disney cruise that we go on, we keep a bag and everything goes back into that bag so it's packed and ready to go for the next one. And these are just 5 of the things that we always keep in that bag that never get unpacked until we are ready to go.
Right. I'll start. The first one, one of the things that I think I might like the most, and it might be the smallest item, is just magnetic hooks. So you can buy fairly strong magnetic hooks. And because the cabin doors for the bathrooms and for the outside cabin door are all metal, so the magnets will stick to those. And what I like to do with them is to hang the lanyards that you'll get on the cruise to have keep your key to the world card. You come right in the door, you hang it right up on one of those hooks, and you know where it always is. And then when you're exiting the room, you're able to grab it and throw it right on. Then you don't run the risk of you threw it on the dresser top at the back of the room, or you threw it on the bed when you came in, and you're trying to look for it, or you forget it when you leave, and now you can't get back in your room. You got to find a steward or whatever. So I like the hooks, and if you get half a dozen to a dozen of them, you can hang a hat on it. Everybody can have their own little lanyard holder, and so that's my number one.
Most of the things that we talk about are organizational tips because chances are you're going to be in probably about 500 feet or less with the people that you love the most. And when you get in those quarters, if you're not well organized, they could also become the people that irritate you the most. So like Brian says, with that, all of the items that we talk about today, we're going to put links to them on Amazon so that you guys can know exactly what we're talking about in case we don't describe it. Exactly. So in going along with the magnet hooks, on the back of the bathroom door, whether it's a deluxe that has the 2 bathroom doors or just the one, we have one of those old over-the-door shoe hangers for you to put your cosmetics in.
It's got clear pockets, you can see everything on it, but it all hangs right off the back of the door. You put it on the inside of the bathroom door, you close it, then all those things are hanging there.
And you use your magnets to hold it on there because you can't throw anything over the door. And you also can't use tape to affix things to the Disney walls either. So these hooks are really great to do that. But what I'll do is I'll unpack my toiletry bag so I don't have to have that on the limited counter space.
Right.
And so I'll have where one shoe would go, I'd put my toothbrush and my toothpaste, and then the sunscreen, and then the Band-Aids, and the ibuprofen, and all the way up. And so you've got a lot of them because
you basically got to have a pocket for everything. Yeah, there's probably easily 25 pockets on the back of this, so you can have one just for the ibuprofen, one just for the Dramamine, so every pocket has its own little spot.
And that way, everything you need in that bathroom is ready for you. Mm-hmm. So that's mine. That goes along with the organization for the room.
All right. The third item that I like is I'll call it it's kind of like a shoe caddy, as we talked before, but it's a carousel kind of shoe caddy. You hang it on. It's got a hook like you hang inside the closet or in the wardrobe there, but it's basically a circular cylinder with little cubbies that are big enough to fit shoe, your flip-flops. So it's great when you come in. You don't have shoes laying all over the floor. You can just put one in each little cubby inside the closet, because there's usually plenty of hanging space, because most folks don't have a ton of hanging garments that they're going to be hanging up. You're using more of the folding drawers, so you have room to hang this thing and just have all your shoes just kind of hanging right there in the closet.
Also, it's good for those that are traveling with kids because it does collapse, so it packs very nicely. And then you open it, and it's got about 2 or 3 levels in there where you can take the kids' clothes and fold it, so you can put their shirt and their shorts and put it all in there, and you can do it by all the kids you've got. You could do it by 1 day, 2 day, 3 days, however you want to break that up. So it's got shoe pockets on the outside for everybody's flip-flops and different dress shoes and whatnot, because otherwise they are going to get all over the floor. Another thing for clothes management that I like to bring is a collapsible hamper. And there's room in the in the closet for the collapsible hamper. So when you get done at the end of the day, the clothes that you're not going to re-wear, you just throw into the closet into your collapsible hamper. And those also fold down very, very nicely, and then they pop open, and then you have it. And if you are going to be on a cruise long enough, like when we did the transatlantic, we needed to do laundry, and so it has 2 straps, and you can walk them right down into the laundry room, do your laundry, your load of laundry, and then you can start all over again.
Right. And then our 5th tip that we don't want to leave home without is a insulated, soft-sided cooler bag. You can purchase these on the ships usually,
and we have.
But if we remember to bring them with us, we've got a couple of different ones that they basically have a strap. They're insulated, but they're soft-sided. So they can pack down very, very nicely to go into your luggage, or you could even use it as a carry-on bag or your personal item bag when if you're taking a flight. But then what's nice is then when you're going to go on excursions, say you're going to Castaway Key, or maybe you're going to another beach excursion.
Like Bermuda when we went to Horseshoe Bay.
So on your way off the ship, you can stop by one of the bars. You can get bottled water. You can get bottled soda. You can get beers. You want to make sure you're getting those in plastic or aluminum bottles, because you're not going to be allowed to have any glass out there. But then they'll put ice into the cooler bag with you, and then it's just a great way to carry drinks off with you, because you might be paying a little bit less getting them on the ship, and you'll have it with you. You don't have to find your place at the beach and then try to track down a waiter or find out where the bar is. It's just with you. So that's one of the things that we like to do, and then it works great. Usually there's extra pockets on it too, so you can put your sunscreen or whatever else you want to carry with you.
And if you do buy beers for your room or other canned beverages for your room that are on the ship, if you put your ice, you can get ice to put in there, and you can carry it around the ship if that's what you want. You paid for them, or you're bringing them on board. But just make sure it's soft-sided so that not only does it pack well, but that you want to double check those restrictions that DCL has about packing and coolers. So those are our top 5 tips. We'd love to hear what your top 5 tips are, and check out the note links below so you can see the links to those items on Amazon. See you real soon.
See you. Bye.